Yes, guys, we finally are doing a Sony ranking, everybody. I feel bad for Sony because I literally made him all the way up to the beginning, and nobody has picked him yet. But today, the tier list is finally happening. Alright, so everybody, now here's the rules. I'm only going to be including the movies. I'm only going to be including like the 3D actual movies. So sorry, but I'm not including the Prince and the 8-headed dragon. I'm not including that on the list. And I'm not including any anime, even though I know there's a lot of that. I'm not including any live action. Well, besides a few movies, but that's because they're in the Sony analog. And I'm not including the Venom movies. Yes, I'm only including the movies, and but if I see any of you guys in the comments saying you forgot this, you forgot that, you forgot this, you forgot that, I will not be a happy person. Did not forget any. Well, I did forget. Well, guess what? Well, there is some that's not on this list, but it is because it doesn't count. Listen, let's just move it. So Sony actually does have. Okay, first of all, I just want to say Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is at S tier. I just want to make that clear, but we'll get into that later. For this one, best movie ever. Amazing. Excellent. Cool. Bad. Terrible. 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 You know the saying, get in the bin. Let's get it started. First off, we have this open season. It was okay, I guess. Like, I like the sequels better, but I didn't include them on this list. Well, I guess it was cool, I guess. I don't know. The first movie is never the best one, besides if you're Pixar or Disney or Blue Sky Studio or Illumination. Okay. The first try for some studios are actually pretty good. Surf Up. Honestly, this movie was alright. Like I don't really see Sony Studios as that much, but it's whatever. So Surf Up, I'm gonna put it at cool. Now, Cloudy and a Chance of Rating of Meatballs. I actually like this movie. And I actually like this movie. It was actually pretty good. This movie was bad. The Smurfs live action, I'm gonna put that bad because it just looks so hideous. This might be controversial, but it even looks more uglier than Shark Tale. And Shark Tale looks very ugly. I forgot the name of this movie, but it's a Christmas movie, so I can't put it in bad. The Pirates? This is Armin Studio, right? Yeah. Like when I think of the Pirates, I think of the move. I think of that one meme. Since I like that meme, this movie's going in amazing. Okay, I feel like I'm just bringing these movies by just like memes. Alright, but they are actually pretty good movies. Hotel Transylvania, I actually really like this movie. Sometimes the jokes are bad, but I actually like this movie. I actually really like that movie. Smurfs 2, I didn't really like it. I think this is a slight better than... Actually, I'm gonna put it down here. I think that one Cloudy have a chance of Meatballs 2 is slightly better than the first one, just because I like the whole tropical island. It's like the whole tropical island, like the whole fruit island thing. Hotel Transylvania 2. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't really hit the spot. Sometimes, but I like the story. Mind. Yeah, I like the storyline. I like the first 1 minute of beginning. I don't know, it's not as good as the first one, but I'm gonna put it at excellent. Angry Birds movie 1. I thought this one was I think I like the second one better. I don't know. I'm gonna put this one at cool just for this one. What's this? Sausage Party? Yes, this is Sausage Party. Not the worst movie, but I don't know. Not the worst movie, but I'm gonna put at cool, I guess. Throws a cool, I guess I would have put it there. But Smurf the Lost Village. I used to love this movie, and now I kind of don't really like it that much. Like, some of the jokes don't really land. It's just, no. No, bad. It's actually, I'm gonna put that cool just because it's better. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The Emoji Movie. Probably, it's a bad movie. Not as bad as people say it is, but it's a bad movie. I'm gonna put that bad. The Star. I don't even remember this movie, so bad, I guess. Surf's Up 2. Let me just tell you something. This is not a movie. This is a commercial. This is not a movie. This is a commercial. This is a commercial for exercising. This movie is so bad. Why? Like, every single movie studio always has that one atrocious movie that you don't even know why it's even a thing. Their stuff one was actually cool. Was actually pretty cool. But this, I refuse to believe that anyone actually likes this. This is just a commercial. This is just a commercial. Nothing in this movie works. Nothing in this movie even works. If there was a bad movie, worse than bad, you know what? I'm not like, I don't even know. Get in my bin. Peter Rabbit, and I'm not really sure how I feel about Peter Rabbit. It's definitely better than Hop. That's for sure. It's definitely better than the movie Hop. But I don't know. I just kind of forget about Peter Rabbit most of the times. Like, if you're thinking of a movie that's about a rabbit, do you really think of Peter Rabbit? Well, you might, but I don't really think of that. I don't know. I do have like a little figurine of it, but I guess I'm gonna put that cool. Hotel Transylvania 3, easily the weakest Hotel Transylvania movie. This movie is the best movie ever. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is one of the best movies ever. Not as cool as a sequel, but it's one of the best movies ever. Well, the best Spider-Man movies ever. Not sure about the best movie ever, but, well, it was the second best. Well, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is the second best Spider-Man movie. The best Spider-Man movie is gonna come soon. But Angry Birds 2. I actually heard that this movie was pretty good, and I watched it, and it's definitely a lot more funnier than the original. That's for sure. I'm gonna put it at excellent. This movie, I like the villain defeat. You never hear me say that, but I like the villain defeat. It's funny. Okay. It's excellent. Guess Peter Rabbit 2. I don't know. Yeah. Bad. Wish Dragon. Okay. For Wish Dragon, everybody says that this movie is a Aladdin ripoff. But for my opinion, I'm gonna prove everybody wrong. That this movie is its own movie. This movie is a completely Aladdin ripoff. Yeah, everybody is right. This movie is completely Aladdin ripoff. It's literally about a dragon that will grant you 3 wishes. Or wishes. I'm not sure if it's 3 wishes, but it grants you wishes. And as the title, Wish Dragon. I wonder where they probably got the idea. Totally not this movie called Aladdin. But it wasn't a horrible movie. Even though the genie is a lot more funnier than the dragon. So cool. Vio. I'm not sure. The beginning was actually pretty good, but once when the monkey gets trapped and gets in this girl house, it kind of just turns into a stupid cringe into a cringy movie. I'm not sure if it's stupid, but not the best movie ever, but not the worst. Well, good for an excellent. Hotel Transylvania 4. I think it's slightly better than Hotel Transylvania 2. Slightly better. I like the whole entire idea of like the my switching. Okay. Spider-Man and Across the Spider-Verse. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Remember when I said that there was only one good Spider-Man movie? This movie is the best movie of Spider-Man ever. Look at this. Look at that movie. Oh my god, this movie's so good. Best movie ever. The best. The Garfield movie was amazing. So I'm gonna put it up here because it's Garfield. Even though sometimes the jokes doesn't really land and the ending was just kind of all over the place. So yeah. Either way, why is it just called the Garfield movie? There's already a Garfield movie. Either way. And the Purple Crayon. Yeah, the Purple Crayon movie. Well, this is gonna be the only live action movie that's gonna be on here. But this movie, this movie is actually pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna just put in amazing, just because sometimes it just doesn't really land all that much, like some of the jokes. But alright, let's go through each one. Best movie ever, Spider-Man. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is definitely the best movie ever in Sony. And amazing, I guess the Purple Crayon movie. And excellent. I guess Hotel Transylvania 4 or Angry Birds 2. And cool. Either Angry Birds or Smurfs The Lost Village. In bad. Wow, there is actually no terribles. There's actually no terribles. That's surprising. In bad. Oh yeah, for my opinion, the Emoji Movie is the best out of the bad. And you know what's Smurfs up to? Guess what you can say? Get in the bin. Get in the bin. I don't care about your stupid movie. Well, everybody, that's basically rounds it up for today. Look at my community tab because I will probably post something different every day. So now, goodbye.